or welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing really well. So in today's video I'm going to create this really cute pastel and nudie lavender kind of makeup look, which I absolutely loved how it turned out. So if you guys want to know how I created this look, then please continue watching. I'm going to moisturize my skin first, and today I'm going to use the Pond's Super Light Gel, which is infused with hyaluronic acid and vitamin E, which are very hydrating on the skin. And the best part is that the moisturizer really absorbs onto my skin without giving any oiliness or greasiness to my skin, which is something I really love about this moisturizer. So I'm just going to apply this all over my face. So I like to apply a generous amount of this moisturizer to my skin because it really quickly absorbs onto the skin and your skin feels really hydrated and not oily or greasy at all. That's why I really like this moisturizer. Alright, so the next step I do is basically apply any primer or strobe cream that I have, and today I'm going to use the Smashbox Primerizer. This is a free sample that I got, so I'm just going to use this one, and this is the primer plus moisturizer in one primerizer from Smashbox. So I'm going to take a little bit of it onto my palm and just use it. So I'm just going to use this much. And you guys, Smashbox has really good quality primers and I absolutely love their primer range, and this is amazing. I love this primerizer a lot. It really makes my skin feel super juicy and hydrated. As you can see, instantly there's a boost of hydration, which will eventually make your base really flawless and amazing. So now let's move to foundation, and today I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation. This is one of my favorite foundations as well because it is just amazing. I love the coverage this foundation gives, and the best part about this foundation is actually the applicator. You can see how gorgeous the applicator is. It is very easy to apply the foundation with this type of applicator. I just apply the foundation like that and it's that easy, and the coverage is also very nice. It is a full coverage foundation and it feels really light on the skin, and that's what I like the most about it. So yeah, that's about it. To blend the foundation, I'm using a damp beauty blender. You can basically use whatever tool you like to use, basically be it a brush, a blender, or even your fingers. So just do according to you. I personally like to use a damp beauty blender because the finish and the coverage that the foundation gives with the damp beauty blender is the one that I like. So yeah. Can you see guys the glow I have on my face even after applying the foundation? This is just because of the Smashbox Primerizer. It really made my skin look really juicy and glowy and hydrated. That's why my skin is actually looking very glossy and hydrated, and it's looking really skin-like and amazing. That's something I really like about Smashbox primers. And yeah, so now let's move to concealer. Today I'm going to use the Elegirl Pro Conceal. This is a really good concealer. It has an amazing coverage, and I'm going to use this concealer, and I'm in the shade in Natural, and yes, so I'm just going to use it. I really like the applicator of this concealer. I mean, it's really easy to apply and I really like the applicator. So to blend the concealer, I again use the same beauty blender. So I'm just going to blend the concealer. see the instant brightness that a concealer brings to your face? I absolutely love it. So yeah, I absolutely love the coverage of this concealer, and it blends like butter. You can see it's looking really good. So for setting and baking my concealer, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette, and I'm going to use the white shade right here, which is basically, the palette is in the shade Dulce de Leche, and I'm going to use the white banana powder to just bake my concealer. So baking and setting your concealer is actually very important because it really sets your concealer and avoids it from getting creased, or when you get those fine lines and creases on your concealer, it really avoids that. So to set the rest of my face, basically my foundation, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and this is a really great powder. It is just amazing, and I'm going to use this little brush right here to just take some powder, dust the excess, and apply it wherever I didn't use the banana powder, basically the rest of my face where I have my foundation. And that's it. So I'm going to let the powder rest on my face for good 5 to 7 minutes so that the concealer gets set and baked and foundation is also settled up. Meanwhile, I'm just going to do my eyebrows. So today for doing my eyebrows, I'm using the Benefit Ka-Brow, and this is a really amazing eyebrow gel pomade because I really like it. It's very pricey, I would say it's quite pricey, but I think that it's definitely worth it. So if you can spend and you have that much of budget, you can definitely go and try out this because Benefit has one of the best eyebrow products in the world. So I really like the Ka-Brow brow pomade, and I also love the Goof Proof eyebrow pencil. So these two are my basically favorites from the Benefit brand, and yeah, so I'm going to use this product today, and I'm in the shade 5, and this is actually really matching and close to my eyebrow color. So yeah, I really like it. So that's what it looks like, and it's really actually good. So I'm just going to take very less of the product because with eyebrow pomades, less is more. So I've taken very less of it, and I'm just going to start filling up my brows. And that's pretty much what I do with my brows. I do not overdraw them or do anything new with them. I just only shape them a little bit from the top, just the curve, and I just fill in the empty spaces. So that's what I do so that my brows look as natural as possible. So now I'm just going to dust away all the excess powder lying on my face, and for that I'm using a fluffy brush to just remove the powder. And that's the finish. I absolutely love it. So you can see the difference of using a banana powder for setting up your concealer. It actually makes the areas where you applied concealer more highlighted and bright, which is something I really like. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So today's makeup look is a very lavender and purple color look. So for today I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Nude palette, and I absolutely love this palette. It has a very beautiful nude kind of shades which I absolutely love. So I'm just going to use this palette today, and yeah, so let us just begin with the eye makeup. So I'm going to begin with this shade right here, which is called Lace, and it's a very pretty and muted lavender shade, which I absolutely love. So I'm just going to take this shade and blend it onto my crease. So this is what we are going for. Basically, it's very pretty. The shade is so pretty. I love it. And I'm just going to darken it a little bit more. And that's it, and I'm going to do the same thing to my other eye. Now to add some shimmer and color to my eye look, I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics Aurora Lights eyeshadow palette. If you don't have this palette, you can basically use any lavender shimmer that you have with yourself. And I absolutely love this palette. It has amazing shimmers and colors. You can see it is very pretty. And I'm going to use this shade right here, which is called Prismatic, and I'm going to use this eyeshadow onto my eyelids to make this lavender color pop out. And yeah, so let us just get started. For applying shimmers and glitters, I really like to use my fingers rather than any brushes, because I think that it is more precise and more easily to apply glitter shadows or shimmer shadows with your fingers, because they give you a better finish onto your eye. So I'm just going to take this shade called Prismatic. You can see how beautiful the color is. I'm just going to top it on the middle of my lid. So this is how the shimmer is looking. So now to make the effect of a nice blended and depth effect onto the eye look, I'm going to take this shade right here called Tease from the New Nude palette, and I'm just going to blend it towards the outer V of my eye and towards my crease to make a nice depth effect. Can you guys see the difference now? Now I'm going to take the same shade called Tease and blend it onto my lower lash line. Try to be as close as to your lash line as possible to have a clean and nice blended eyeshadow effect. Now I'm going to take the Maybelline Colossal Liner and I'm going to draw a very thin eyeliner onto my eyes, because when I will put my fake lashes, that will look more blended and will have a better and cleaner effect. So yeah. For eyelashes, today I'm going to use the PAC 53 lashes, and these are my favorite lash styles as well. I only use PAC lashes because I really like the quality and the price of these lashes. And with it, I'm just going to use the PAC lash fixer, which is really good as well. So I'm just going to put on the lashes off camera and then show you how they look. So this is how the eyelashes look, and I absolutely love that these lashes look super natural looking and they look really pretty, and that's why I really love wearing these lashes. These are super pretty and I love them. So now I'm going to use this purple eye pencil onto my waterline, because I absolutely love applying colorful kajals on my eyes, and I absolutely love this pencil. You can see how much I have used, and this is the Vibrant Eye Pencil in the shade 604 from Kiko Milano, and I absolutely love it. So this is how the pencil looks. So I'm going to just swatch the color here so you can see how this color looks, and it's really beautiful. So I'm just going to use this on my waterline as a kajal. So you can see this looks really beautiful, and I love Kiko Milano eye pencils because they glide on really nicely and they are super buttery, which I absolutely love. So yeah, make sure you do this before applying your mascara, otherwise it will just get messed up. And this is how it looks. So now let's move on to mascara, and today I'm going to use the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara for my eyes because I absolutely love it. So yeah. So we are done with our eye makeup. Now let's move to our face contouring, blushing and highlighting. For contouring, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette again, and I absolutely love this contouring palette. It is super affordable and really amazing. You can see I've used a lot of the banana powder. So today I'm going to use the contouring powder to contour my face. This is a really great contouring palette because it is really affordable, and I love that the contouring powder, it's a very cool tone contouring powder. It does not have the warmth a bronzer has, so sometimes I really feel like going for a super matte contour, which is actually a contouring powder and not a bronzer. So basically bronzers are more warmed in tone, and that's the difference between bronzer and contouring powder, because bronzers are more warm in tone and contour powders are more like on the cool tone. But yeah, I absolutely love this contouring powder. You can see the difference a contour does make on your face. I also like to contour my jawline. I always have done a powder contour. I have never tried a cream contour. I don't know, because I feel that I can work better with powder contours. I don't know. That's me. And you can see how beautiful your face looks. So if you guys have a big forehead like me, so do your contouring like this. And if you have a more snatched and a little forehead, then just avoid doing this thing on your forehead. Just do your cheekbones and jawline. For blusher today, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me blush, and I absolutely love this blush. It is a very affordable and very cute blush. It has this very pretty pinky color, which is not so pink and not so peach. It's like a very light and muted pink color, which I absolutely love because it really gives you a very natural blush like effect, and I absolutely love it. So I'm just taking any random brush that I have and I'm going to blush up my face. And the best part about this blusher is that it is very affordable, and I absolutely love this color. This is in the shade 25 pink and it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, it adds some color to your face, but it's not like those pink blushes or peach blushes. It's in between, and it really gives you a natural blushed effect. I also like to put some blush on my chin because it really gives you a very nice pinky effect, and also merge a little bit onto my nose so it looks more natural. And that's it. Now let's move on to my most favorite part, which is highlighting my face. And today I'm going to use the MAC Soft and Gentle. This is also one of my favorite products for highlighting my face. This is one of my favorite highlighters. Can you see that, babe? It's amazing. So MAC products are obviously a little bit pricey, but I think that one of the products that I really love about MAC is their Soft and Gentle highlighter and their blushes, because they are really good. So I'm just taking a fan brush to highlight, and the show begins. Oh my god. I don't know why every beauty blogger, beauty influencer, makeup artist does this, because it really adds happiness onto our face when we highlight. I don't know, that glow. So I like to highlight my chin, cupid bow, a little bit my nose bridge, very less because I am an oily skin girl, some on the temples. And then usually I take a small brush like this. I take some of the product, and I also like to highlight my brow bones, because that really makes your eye look also pop out, which I absolutely like. And that's all. Can you see this thing? This actually makes an impact on the entire makeup and I absolutely love it. So yeah, enough of talking. Now let's move to our lipstick, and today I'm going to use the Nykaa So Creme lipstick, and this is in the shade Wake Up Makeup. This is the best lipstick I've ever come across from Nykaa, and the formula is really good. The color of this shade is my favorite and I absolutely love it. It's the perfect nude shade and it basically matches up with every look I pull off, so it's amazing. And the best part about this lipstick is that it is super affordable, only for $2.99. It's amazing. Can you see it, babe? It's a comfortable matte formula and I absolutely love this lipstick. If you want to guys see the complete review on this lipstick, it's already on my channel, so I will leave it somewhere here so you can click it and check it out. So yeah, that's the look for today. So this is it for today's video. I really loved how this makeup look has turned out. I mean, I absolutely liked it, and I love that you can pull off this look during the summers because it has a mix of pastels and nudes, which is really amazing. And I really love the lipstick. I just get so happy whenever I use it, and yeah, I'm like that. So let me know in the comments down below what you think about this makeup look, and if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Moreover, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to tap the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video. That would really mean a lot to me. Please subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching till here. See you in my next video. Mwah. Bye guys.